Welcome to Physics 151. This semester we're going to learn about the physical laws that govern motion, energy, and momentum. When you first open up the course in Moodle, you will see a list of your course objectives, the overall objectives of the course, and something called the course map. The course map outlines each module, their objectives, and lists the activities that you will do to learn the material, to practice material, and to be assessed on mastery of the material. And it also denotes which module objectives those support, because everything in this class you do is meant to support your success. You have a link to the announcements page. Every week I will post announcements about due dates, reminders, and feedback on homework. And then there's a course questions. Course questions are really meant for you to ask questions about how to navigate the course, where to find things, or how to submit an assignment. But personal questions about your grades should be emailed to me. To start the course, you're going to want to open up the Getting Started section, and you will first open up the orientation and read every page on it. You will then download and read the syllabus. You will open up a free account with OpenStax, which is the online book that we'll be using. You will then purchase access to the OpenStax Tutor online homework that we will be using for 4 of the 8 homework assignments. And then you will purchase access and register with Pivot Interactives, the online lab website that we're using. The total cost for these 2 products should be around $25 to $30. You shouldn't be spending more than that. You can purchase access at the bookstore, or you can purchase online via the web links. All the information that you need to join a Pivot is here in the Getting Started, as well as in your syllabus and the orientation. And then finally, once you've done all that, then you need to open up the enrollment assignment, and you will need to take that quiz by the due date listed. If you do not, you will not be officially enrolled in this course, and you will not have access to anything else. Once you've done that, you will have access to the 8 modules that the course covers. There's actually 7 content modules, and they basically each last 2 weeks, and they have the same structure. So for module 1, you will open up, read the description, read your module objectives, and then the module overview will tell you what you need to have done in order to be successful in this class. So for this, you will need to complete the enrollment assignment, which is the quiz that you've already done, and you need to complete a icebreaker discussion and participate in that. And then you need to also do the Chapter 1 self-check and OpenStax Tutor for a grade, which is basically a math review. So you want to make sure that you do that. The course also has several resources for you. You have playable PDFs, and when you open these up, there is a link at the top of the PDF that I will show you here in just a minute. And if you go to this LiveScribe player and then you upload download this PDF to your computer, then go to the website and upload it to the website, it'll actually play it out for you, so you don't just have to read it. And it may be easier. It's actually a lecture, so it might be easier to read it. I'm sorry, the handwriting isn't super awesome in these. It's old. Then you'll have a optional, you'll have a self-check to do, and then you have some additional lessons that have been created for you, and that kind of stuff. So let's look at a more typical module. So in module 2, you have your module objectives, you have the resources that you need to go through and practice assignments that you need to do, and then you have listed the graded assignments. Every module will have a homework to do, either a worksheet that you do or a online homework in OpenStax Tutor. So there's 4 worksheets 4 OpenStax Tutor homeworks. You will be required to participate in a forum, and some of these forums are group problem-solving forums, and some of them are forums where you have to complete a pivot activity and post on your results, and then respond to 2 individuals. So they all work the same. The forums always work the same. You have a rubric that is very clear about for each forum on how you're going to be graded. You're expected to follow etiquette expectations. And in this particular one, in Module 2, you're going to go to the Module 2 discussion activity and pivot. You have to complete that by the initial post due date, which is 9/13, and you need to post your initial post by that date in the forum. And then by the due date for the module, you will want to respond constructively by sharing the data that you have collected in Pivot and its results and comparing that to what they shared. And then I'm going to be looking to see that there are 3 separate posts on 3 separate days. And then you have a lab, which is in Pivot. You'll complete that lab in Pivot. I will grade it in Pivot and put the answer in the gradebook for you. There are 7 content modules like that. And then there's an exam review for the 8th module, which is just a discussion forum where you guys are practicing doing stuff. And then doing practice questions. And then the final exam will be online. It will cover modules 1 through 8, and it will everything else will be closed when it's open. All right, so that's basically the structure of the course. Please email me, text me, or the fastest way to get in touch with me is to sign up for our Remind class, which is outlined in the syllabus and in the online orientation book. So if you join our Remind class, you can text me and get almost immediate feedback. I look forward to working with you.